Hello raving fans, Diane Cardano-Casacio from Cardano Realtors with the Hot Off the Press Market Report for November. It's our first market report and it's getting really chilly out there. It's a great time to get your home ready for the 2020 marketplace. What we are here is real estate consultants. We do advanced real estate planning and help people get their homes ready months in advance so we can market them months in advance. And here's what we did for some people. I'm going to show you how we took a listing that was on the market for 6 months and with another realtor, and we transformed it and sold it in 2 days. Here we go. First one I'm going to show you is Rydell Road. Rydell Road was a listing, was on the market for 6 months, and I sold it in 2 days for the same price they were listing at. Here we go. Okay, this is the first picture that the other realtor showed for Rydell Road, for the first picture. Let's look at the next slide. This is the picture I showed for the first picture. It's an aerial view. It showed how beautiful the lot was because it was a secluded house, and also showed that people would, if they looked at this picture, they'd want to see actually more pictures, so they kept them going. That first picture wasn't that great. Let's go to the next picture. And this is the picture the other realtor showed for their second picture. Oh, you never want to take a picture straight on. You always want to take a picture from the right side or the left side, but never straight on, and made the house look really small. That wasn't appealing. For $580,000, I would say, next one. This is a small house. But it really didn't show how big it was. Here's our next picture. Ours, after we did a few aerial, we went to this. We took it deeper, and it looked like it was way deep in the woods, and how pretty and down a long driveway, and very secluded it was. And that was an eye catcher. The idea is to catch people online. Next one. All right, this is the picture they showed of the back of the house. It's green. No one likes green siding. And it's all green. The whole thing was green. And it looked really bad. So I said, well, let's take it from the other side. So here's what we did. We took a picture from this side, showed a little bit of the green, but showed a lot of the grounds and how big the property was. And so it felt better, and it wasn't as, green siding. I gotta replace that. Next one. This is the picture of a deck that they took. It's kind of dreary, and you don't really get to see the depth of the property. And then here's what we did. Wow, you can really see out all the way through the back to the right side, where it had more view of the park-like setting. And it was definitely brighter and more something that people want to look at. Eye-catching is the idea. Now we're going to go inside. So inside, this is their first picture of the inside. You notice in the dining room, there's no furniture here, and there's a rug, and then there's this quilt thing on the handrail, a rug on the floor, a rug on the floor. Let's look at what we did with the same thing. Spent no money, took everything off. Now we showed a wide angle lens showing into the kitchen and into the dining room, which we took a table that was in the family room, which it shouldn't have been, and moved it over here. And you'll see that in the next slide. So that was a way better first picture inside. Next slide will show you the kitchen picture. This is their kitchen picture. There was a tablecloth on, flowers, all that stuff. It was like a set table, which I don't believe in that stuff. And all the stuff all over the countertop. Here's our picture. It was much brighter, and look at that. Doors open to see outside. You can see it's a glass table, so you can see now there's nothing blocking our eyesight, and everything on the countertop was taken off. It's a much brighter picture. The photographer really lightened them up really nice and did a nice job. The next slide will show the family room. This is their picture. This is god-awful pink rug, and it might be nice for living, but for selling it doesn't work. So what we did, we transformed this room into this. I took the table that was in there, took it out, and made it look bright and open, and you could show off those hardwood floors. Really nice. That was eye-catching as well. Now, the last one I'll show you is the basement, and that picture, this is their picture. It looked like it didn't look big at all. And then look at our picture, and we opened it up, put a little setting, put a TV down there, and made it look, you just move furniture around, that's all. I made it look a lot bigger, showed the barn doors. Okay, so me back on the screen now, here I am. Pictures were great, right? So, what went on there? Well, we had pictures that were bad. Bad pictures will not allow people to come inside because they will never click through, they'll stop, and then boom. Especially that second outside picture was like, straight on, it looks so small. So what's what people are looking at? They're looking to be motivated to click that button and say, I want a showing, okay? So this next one is amazing. This is for Acorn Lane. Okay, and Acorn Lane was on the market for 8 months, and the realtor took pictures, I believe, in March something like that, or in February. And then they didn't come back and retake pictures when it was beautiful outside. They had the whole listing through September. Let me show you. Let's show the slides. First slide shows the picture of the house with the other realtor, their first picture. Okay, nothing special. And look, there's no leaves on the tree because it was taken in February or March. Well, they had the listing all summer. They could have come out and taken new pictures. Next slide. And these were taken with a cell phone as well. Does nothing for me. I don't know about you. Next slide. It's cloudy out. Oh, next slide. And what is that? Picture of some trees? Okay, great. Let's see what we did to this property. Oh, another one of those. Okay, now here's what we did. Our first slide was a beautiful aerial bright picture. Beautiful pictures. Next slide shows you a more closer up aerial shot. Shows you the depth of the lot and a beautiful walkway. Next slide shows the picture from the back. You can see how big the backyard makes the backyard look a lot better. The next slide is a front shot, and we took it from the right side because it looked best from the right. Like I take pictures, I like my left side. So everybody has, even homes have good sides and bad sides. Next slide took a picture from the deck looking out. That was kind of a cool scene, and people liked that picture, and we kept showing pictures like this, which got them to come inside. Our next slide is an inside picture. This was the other realtor's inside picture. It was kind of dreary, and it had a lot of pillows on there and stuff on the countertop. So let's show you what we did to it next. We took some pillows out, we brightened it up, took it from a different angle, and wow, it looks much more inviting. But wait till you see what we do with the next one, the living room. This is the living room. Oh boy, look at those drapes and wallpaper and the brown trim. You can see the brown trim going up the steps, and also a kind of like a putty trim in the living room. Let's see what we did to this room. We took all the drapery off because it didn't need it, and painted all the trim white and everything in the house white. Wow, what a big difference. This is eye-catching. Next, we took the dining room, oh boy, and we did this to it. We painted it and did that. Wow, much better. Next slide was the office. We took this office with awful blue paint, stuff all over the place, and we did this to it. Painted that same kiln beige or whatever, I think it was pneumatic desert or kiln beige, maybe a mixture of both, and that looked awesome. And now the master bedroom, which is the most important room, which is the next slide, this is what they had, and then here is what we did to it. Woo! Poof, everything away. Isn't that amazing? I think that was the last one for this house, and yes. So, next for me now, that was amazing. So, it was much more inviting. Can you see the difference? And sometimes it takes a few months to get this all done to your house, and that's why you need to be calling us now for future sales. We can get these things done at a lower cost to you. That painting job was $3,670. We were able to get her an extra $30,000 to $40,000 because no one was buying that house for $330,000, $340,000. We were able to get $380,000 for that house just by spending $3,000, $3,600. Okay? See what I'm getting here? People don't like the wallpaper. They don't want to feel like they're buying grandma's house. They want, these young kids today want to think they're buying something great for them and move-in condition. Okay? The last one is a great one. This was a ranch home. So I'm going to start. The next slide is going to show you the outside of this beautiful ranch home at 505 Hunter Lane. Here we go. Okay, this is 505 Hunter Lane. It's a small ranch, as you can tell. It's not a big house, but it had a full basement. So the whole first floor was, say, 1,000, 1,100 square foot. It had an 1,100 square foot basement. It was amazing, but it was a mess. And the seller had no money. So we gave her $10,000 of marketing dollars, and we helped her fix up her house. As well as the property we just showed on Acorn, we gave her the money to paint the house. Okay, so let's see the first slide of what it looked like before we got a hold of it. Okay, this was the basement bathroom. There was only one bathroom upstairs. I wanted to be able to market the house with 1.5 baths. In order to do that, I had to get the bathroom downstairs in working order. And this is what it looked like. Oh boy. And this is what the family room downstairs looked like, paneling. And next slide shows what we made it into. Okay, isn't that beautiful? We also did that bathroom. I'm not sure why that picture didn't come up. The bathroom also looked amazing. So a full bath down there. Look at the difference between that last slide and this slide. Go back, okay, oh my God, it's amazing. Next one is the other room, and that room had mold in it, and it was a mess, right? You can see that. Here's what we did to it. Woo, beautiful. Okay, and that $10,000 also went to painting the garage, and cleaning some stuff out, and doing some electrical stuff, and getting all her up to date on the electrical as well, not just doing this stuff. So that was Hunterly. It was amazing process. Now, without that done, we would only market it with 3 bedrooms and 1 bath, and we probably would have gotten $250. We got $310 for a $10,000 investment. We got $60,000 back. That's amazing, and that's why you call a real estate coach a real estate consultant, just like you have a financial consultant, right? To manage your money, this is how you manage your house. You should hire a real estate consultant, not just a real estate salesperson, if someone's gonna list your house, but a company that does both, okay? So we'll see you in 2 weeks for our Hot Off the Market press report and talk about all what's going on in the market and how it's being affected by the interest rates staying nice and low and what we're expecting for 2020. Have a great 2 weeks and stay warm.